Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about should the Miami Heat go all in to acquire Giannis this offseason? And the reason why we're going to be talking about it, as y'all see on the screen, we do got devastating news coming out. But before we do start today's video, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we upload every single day. Today's officially 117 days of us uploading consecutively, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing, and road to 6,000 subscribers. So as you see, man, this just came in. Buck star Damian Lillard has been diagnosed with a torn left Achilles. MRI today revealed the severity, a devastating end to a season. It just sucks because Dame Lillard was going through so much. He got through the blood clot situation, which is very, very deadly. Then he comes back in the playoffs, plays a couple of games, and then his Achilles, he tears his Achilles. And I watched it live, and when I seen it was non-contact, and when I seen he couldn't put any pressure on that foot, I was like, damn, he's going to be done for the season. The problem is with Dame Lillard is he's like turning 35 in July, and there's a good chance that he misses the whole next season of 2025 and 2026, which will be about 36 years old at that point, and it possibly could be the end of Dame Lillard. Now, I wish it's not. Well, I hope it's not, right? But it leaves a big question for Giannis. What are the Milwaukee Bucks going to do with Giannis, right? This is another year where they're going to get eliminated in the first round. Giannis wants to win championships. And let me show you something, guys, because this is crazy how talented Giannis has been ever since winning that championship against the Suns. The year after that, right, lost in the second round. And then he lost in the first round, lost to the Pacers again, and then is going to lose to the Pacers again. So he hasn't really got out the first round since like 2022, 2023. And that's kind of concerning, right? Especially for Giannis, who wants to continue to build his legacy, wants to continue to win championships. And I just feel like it's not going to happen in Milwaukee, right? When you look at this Milwaukee Bucks team, we can look at the salaries of who's going to be left and who's not. Dame Lillard, we just talked about that. We don't know what's going to happen with him in his career. He's hoping he comes back, but if he misses, this season's over, right? And he misses this whole year, his 1 year left on his deal. And is he going to be the same Dame? I doubt it. Right. Then you got Giannis to 2028. Kyle Kuzma has been a disappointment. Brook Lopez is a free agent. Bobby Portis is going to be expiring deal after this season. So is Pat Connaughton, but he fell out the rotation. So is Kevin Porter Jr. He played pretty good, but are they going to sign him? So is AJ Green. Jericho Sims is going to be a free agent. Taurean Prince is going to be a free agent, and Gary Trent. Gary Trent and Taurean Prince has been a big part of this team. And then when you look at the roster, there's not really other big names. This team is not constructed well at all. And I just really can't see how they improved their team. They improved it they thought they improved it by trading Chris Middleton away to acquire a player like Kyle Kuzma, and it just hasn't really worked that well at all. So like I said, this is going to be another season where Giannis is going to get eliminated in the first round, and we don't know what's going to happen with Giannis. Now, Giannis, if you guys don't know, he's an incredible player. I mean, he's 30 years old. He's in his prime, and the numbers that he's putting up for his team just to carry them is amazing. I mean, look at the first 4 games of the playoffs: 36-12, 34-18, 37-12, 28-15. I mean, these are just amazing numbers. He's close to averaging a triple-double, 7-6-6. His season average this year and played 67 out of 82 games. He averaged 30 points a game, 12 rebounds, 6.5 assists, shooting 60% from the field, which is just amazing to me because you know what Giannis is going to do. He's not known as a shooter. He shoots 22% from the three-point line. You know he's going to attack the rim, and you just can't stop it. And, I've been seeing some stuff going around with the Miami Heat because we all know the Miami Heat are going to get bounced out in the first round to the Cavaliers too, right? There's a good chance that we get swept today. You know what I mean? There's a very, very good chance that we get swept today. So we need star talent. And what I'm seeing from the Miami Heat is that they just don't have it, right? And I seen a proposed trade. It was like, listen, Bam and Wiggins for Giannis. I know a lot of people are big on Bam, and then you run your team with Giannis and Tyler. To be honest with you, at this point, I would actually do that. You're going to call me crazy and this and that, but Giannis is just a better player. He's the champion. He is a 1A. Bam will never be a 1A and will never possibly never be a 1B. There's a good chance he could be a 1B, but a 1A, he's just not that guy. And that's not me discrediting Bam Adebayo at all. He's cool, right? But Giannis could be that guy that can lead us to that championship, right? We do have the pieces. In my head, maybe I'm being delusional. We do have the draft picks that we could possibly offer. that may interest the Milwaukee Bucks. Or there's another route where Giannis says, listen, I don't want to play for nobody else but Miami. And then if that's the case, Pat Riley in the front office needs to get the job done. They fumbled the Dame Lillard situation back in the day. But if Giannis says, listen, I want to play for Miami strictly, you need to go get him. It's really just that simple. If you gotta trade Bam and Wiggins, I'm fine with it. Wiggins has been non-existent in this postseason. And when you're trading a player like Giannis, you have to give up a good player. Unless you want to give up Tyler, Bam, one of them have to go. I feel like Tyler's value is probably a little bit higher, but the league probably views Bam as a better trade value because he's a two-way guy where he can guard defensively and also put up solid numbers offensively too. So, like I said, man, let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys think about this situation? I mean, when you look at this Miami Heat roster, it's not good at all. And you guys know it. You know, we just not a good team. You know what I mean? And we knew this was going to happen. And also, Tyler already came out and was like, listen, if you guys didn't see, he's like, I needed Jimmy Butler to win. So if the front office catches on, he needs somebody to win. Look at this. It says it right here. He's like, I know I need Jimmy to win. Jimmy's not coming back. So what Tyler's telling the front office is, listen, we need another star player that can help me win. This roster is not going to cut it out. So that should be another indication of what this front office needs to do to help out the Miami Heat, because the offseason could be potentially starting today. It could. We have the 20th overall draft pick around there, right? That's not going to be a player that's going to change this franchise around. Just not. And we might be in the position where the Miami Heat have to run it back. And if we have to run it back, that's going to be devastating. It's going to be bad. I know a lot of people are not big fans of the Kevin Durant trades and stuff like that, and that's fine, cool. But if Giannis is going to be available, and if Giannis is going to say, listen, I want to come to Miami, you need to go all in. It doesn't matter if they ask for Bam. It doesn't matter if they ask for Tyler. Now, if they ask for Bam and Tyler, absolutely not, right? But if they're asking for one of these guys with some draft capital, maybe a young guy, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to trade Jaime. I'm willing to trade Jovic for a player like Giannis. He's 30 years old. He's pretty young. He can still carry you to win a championship if you surround him with the right supporting cast. We've seen it. When he won a championship, he had the right supporting cast around him. I think Spo and him will be awesome together. I really, really do. So hopefully that happens. And like I said, look at this roster. This roster is not good. It's just not. I mean, it's pathetic. Look at this. Bam till contract to 29. Tyler's contract to 27. We don't even know if we're going to give him an extension. We should, right? Wiggins is garbage. Terry Rozier is garbage. Duncan should be gone. Kyle Anderson's on contract. They hardly play him. Davion Mitchell, Haywood Highsmith, Khalil Ware. This team is not good. It's not. So once again, let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys think about this? Should the Miami Heat go all in to acquire a player like Giannis this offseason if we're not going to go after players like a Kevin Durant? And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Continue to keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'm out.